Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. I guess it is afternoon now. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy post-Canada Day. Bye. Okay, bye, clown. Have a good rest of your day. Hello. Norrin, congratulations on getting first. I shouldn't let you have it, but the automation is set up, so... We're... Huh? Bro, SummerSlam is over. How are we over $2,500? What? Anyways, congratulations, Norrin. Hold on. We'll check that in a minute. Cause what? Alright, hold on. Norrin, congratulations. Hello, Penrose. Penrose, by the way, if you didn't know, is debuting July 6th. And if you're not there, I will murder you in Minecraft. Or Final Fantasy 14. Or some video game of your choice. You can choose where you die, but you'll die. Unless you're at Penrose's debut, then you don't have to worry about it. Anyway, welcome in, Penrose. 4 days. I'm very excited. Hello, Bozo. Hello, Clown. What's up? All right, you left. You're not here anymore. Goodbye, Clown. Hi, AJ. Welcome in as well. Shady, hello. Shady, what do you mean we're over $2,500? I'm so confused. Soul, hello. How are you, Soul? Welcome in. Flush that fish instead. You know what? We'll make a flush command. Oh, I forgot to turn my ring light on. Let me do that. That would probably help with my tracking and my model not freaking out as much. All right, hold on. Happy post Canada. How's Dave Canada? It was great. Chat, let me show you. I made charcuterie boards. And I was so excited. We did have 2 no-shows though, but it's fine. More charcuterie for me. I always do too much whenever I host events, and this time is no different. But I was telling Matt, like, oh, I think I did too much, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, well, if you didn't do all this, then you would say you didn't do enough. So, like, there is no winning. And I'm like, yes, that's how I operate. I never win anything. That's how it works. 25.79. What the heck? What the hecky? What the helly? See, it totally wasn't cash money. AJ agrees. Okay, so for context, y'all, with this lady's password, Norrin at me in this TikTok of this lady who showed up, and it looks like she's at like some kind of city council meeting where they're like rezoning streets or districts or something. And she's like, I don't like the internet. I don't like the Wi-Fi. And when I go to the library, they block my password. Make it make sense. And they're like, ma'am, this is a meeting about redistricting zones in the city. She's like, well, explain to me why the library blocked my password. I don't think that's right. And I'm like, if I had $1 for every time I've had this conversation about someone thinking the library is purposely denying them access to whatever it is, I would be rich. Because it's definitely happened more than a handful of times. So, and obviously I'm in charge of that. And you know what? It's true. Fuck that lady specifically. I want her to have nothing good in her life. I am purposely denying her access because fuck her. It's my mission in life to ruin everyone else's day. So yeah, fuck her. I did do that. Okay? I did do that. I blocked her password from the library. So, flush the fish. I should make a flush command for whenever we yell at Clown. Clown, can you send me a picture of your cat girl making the ouch face? I need it, for reasons. Just like a square image of her making the ouch face. Thank you for the head pats. Don't kill AJ. I need evening content. Fine. I won't kill AJ. But everyone else... Well, you won't need evening content if you're dead, clown. You missed the funniest shit on my channel. What happened? Good morning, Aristotle. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Why did we put on Cannon's button? Bunny's the library. I wouldn't say I'm a library goddess. That's definitely... You work in this library. Obviously, you own it. Call the shots. And it's your purpose to fuck them over. Yo, somebody already pulled Rare Pete's. It was, of course, Penrose. It was, of course, Penrose. Hello. Hi, zombie. Welcome in. Easy clap. PD is back. I need to put myself back. Hold on. Hello. PD is here now. Don't you have my character? It would just be easier because I know you're already logged into 14 if you could just real quick, like, take a picture of her. Because then I have to, like, dig through my videos, or I have to open 14 and steal your identity. And it's just, it's a whole... If you could just take the picture, that would expedite the whole process. Hillary makes no sense. She deserves to have her password blocked if she thinks that's how the internet works. That's the thing, Shady. This is not a conversation. This is not a first-time conversation for me. So, we flushed the fish. He made a joke he didn't finish, but Wavy finished it for him. So much has happened last night. Am I gonna have to go back? Do you have VODs on, AJ? Maybe I'll have to watch it. It was me. Zombie got the Rare Pete's. I see. Hi, Saz. Hello. All right, hold on. I have several things I need to discuss. Hold on. How did I do that? I don't know. You've pulled Rare Pete's multiple times. So, like, I don't know. I also have 2 million different things going on. No, I don't. God damn it. Well, do you have it in your video producer? Because you can turn VODs on. As long as you don't delete your VODs, which I think you have to do manually anyway.
Hello, what's this?
Just normal. Which, speaking of Pete's, Norin, I need you to... Norin and Penrose. And AJ. I guess AJ's the third one that I need. You motherfuckers that got custom Pete's during SummerSlam, I need you to give me your ideas for your Pete's, or I can't make them. Goose and Clown have already received their Pete's. They have their Pete command. So if either one of them do... It's going to work this way for everyone. If you do ! Pete's, you'll see your custom Pete pop up if you have one. Classic shady RNG. Norin won't tell you the joke because she is worried you will ban her. You will ban her. This is her one free no ban pass. Put the joke in my chat. I'm having decision paralysis. Okay, you know what? That's fair. I understand. I'm gonna give you a hard deadline though. If you don't give me a Pete variant, I'm just gonna make Pete's, and you're gonna get whatever I decide for you. I don't want to have that on my conscience, because if you hate them, I will want to delete myself from existence if you don't like them. So it would be preferable if you would just tell me what you want so that I can make it happen. But I'm going to give you a hard deadline of July 12th. If you don't give me anything by July 12th, I'm just going to make whatever. I could never hate anything you do. See, a lot of people have told me that, and then a lot of people have hated what I've done. So that doesn't work on me. That doesn't work. But yeah, so just a quick recap. We'll get into the SummerSlam stuff here in a second. But yesterday was Canada Day, so I didn't stream. We had a bunch of friends over. I made charcuterie boards, and this is what they looked like. Look at that. I'm such a good fucking hostess, chat. I'm such a good hostess. Look at this shit. I'm really proud of this one in particular. Look at that. There's fruit on there. I got Boursin cheese, a lot of prosciutto, salami. This was like a mini version. I put this one out because we had people trickling in at different times. So I put the mini one out first. And then I put out the big plate when everybody was there. And then I made cookies. But the cookies are just they're just like pre-made dough cookies. So like, I'm sorry, I'm not I'm not that domesticated that I make cookies from scratch. But these are my charcuterie boards. Hi, Helio. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing good. I found the stuff Norin said yesterday. I'm gonna DM you. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I always thought charcuterie boards were just lunch meat and cheese. I mean, if Matt had his way, they would all just be meat and cheese. But I like a little variety, so I will put, like... My favorite charcuterie is with brie cheese, like pepper jelly, crackers, obviously assorted cured meat, cheese. But I like a little variety on mine. So the smaller board has spinach dip on it. That's what that is. Olives and garlic. So that's also I don't like olives personally, but I do like some roasted garlic. Brie with honey slaps. So for our cracker options, I had sea salt crackers, rosemary crackers, which is the top one. I had the everything bagel seasoning. They're like everything seasoning pretzel chips. I love those, and we have a friend that loves this as well, so I specifically bought them because I knew he was going to be there. And then I had some like little Melba toast crackers. And then I had strawberries and grapes on my board. I would have preferred to have green grapes, but the green grapes at the grocery store were not looking very good. So I settled for seedless red grapes, which I think it still works out. Like, it's a very pretty board. And then I have Borston cheese in the middle of the plate, and then I had spinach dip on the smaller board. There, all the context exists. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh gosh. Clown sent me a picture of his cat girl. Thank you, Clown. Okay, let's get this off the screen, chat. Let's get this off the screen, and let's go through this. No, I don't want to remove overlays. Don't remove that. I would like to remove this picture. All right, let's go through these screenshots together. This is a link. I wanted an image. I wanted an image. Okay, what do we got here? I came to the realization the only reason I like pizza is for the crust. What's great on pizza? Oh, okay. I understand. I'm just gonna delete that now. All right, we'll look on the next. We'll look at the next image. Okay. Okay, I see where this is going. However, these are not unique jokes that I've heard. I've heard these jokes before. So this does not faze me as bad as you think it does. All right, let's look at the last one here. I'm not gonna say it, and I'm like, say what? He goes, cheese. I go, bro, scroll up. Wavy said it. Oh, poor clown. Someone funnier beat you to the punch. We hate when that happens. I DM'd you a game. Is it the horse girl racing game? I do know about that game. That's the one where I was like, I have trading cards of it. It is on my radar. However, I want to finish Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise before I even touch any other game, because I gotta get through that game. I gotta get through it. Also, I have to ask Wavy how he set up TikTok streaming, because I was trying to set up TikTok streaming, but then they're like, you gotta download the TikTok Live app, you gotta do all this stuff, and then I'm like, what if I tried it through Restream? And Restream's like, you have to apply for live streaming. So I'm like, I don't know. Athy is making a research paper on how her kids are horse girl racers. Dude, I should show... Athy was watching the SummerSlam VOD back, and I was DMing her about it. I put screenshots in our SummerSlam coordination server. Hold on. So she was watching it back live, right? Tell me why. Tell me why. I love her so much. She saw her character that Shady made and was like cracking up. And then she says, I walk like a GTA prostitute. I love this so much. Like, okay, you know what? Fair. I love that. I love that for you too. And then, can I open? Hold on. I delete this one. Nope, don't delete overlays. Delete the image. And then after she saw the character Shady made, she made it her profile picture. She made it her profile picture on Discord. She did also say she was gonna draw Beaks pregnant. So then she was like, I'm sorry I wasn't there for like the day of the slam. I was like, it's okay. Thank you for watching the VOD anyway. Like, that's super nice of you. And thank you for supporting us. And then I'm like, I was glad we got you in the full 30 man, even if Beaks deleted you. And then she sends me this. So you'd better watch out, Beaks. You better watch out. That's all I'm gonna say. She is truly the best mother. I love her so much. Last night, she's assembling the children to kick Beaks' ass. You know what? That's fair. If Beaks didn't want his butt kicked, he shouldn't have thrown her out of the ring. That's, you know. It's just desserts, in my humble opinion. But yeah, I love Athy so much. Anyways, I need to log into Tiltify because apparently we broke $2,500, even though the SummerSlam, it's not technically over. They haven't retired the campaigns yet, but for all intents and purposes, the SummerSlam is over. So hold on a second. They will now become pregnant. Direct quote from her about Beaks and one other. She told me Lau was gonna get drawn pregnant if she couldn't do the femboy thing. So I sent her a picture of Lau. I'm like, listen, I think the first joke is funny. I don't know how he would feel about being drawn mpreg. I don't think that's something he would be interested in. Well, she told me in DM she was gonna draw Lau pregnant, so that's 3. That's 3 then, if she was going to do it for Lurid too. You don't know? Oh no. Everyone is pregnant. Oh my god, dude. Shady! How are you up to $875? What is happening? Y'all, this is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy. She told me she was going to draw me pregnant, but I combated her with Bucky, and now he's best boy again. Okay, you know what? It's fair. At least it's not me. True. Shady had some stretch goals people really want to see. Shady, how did you come up with more stretch goals? Because I had the one, and I'm like, you know what? That's it. I'm done. I'm tapped out. I ain't got any more ideas. I have no more ideas. Oh, man. This is crazy. Hold on. Can I pull up the full thing? Okay, here we go, chat. So this is the final tally for SummerSlam. I'm assuming this is the final tally. Oh, punishment donations. Okay, I see. All right, so final total. We're clocking in at, dude, it kind of bothers me that we're like $1 off of being a round number, because like I can also see is it in the teams thing? There's like a way for me to see, maybe it's on like the page for the team. I could see like the total amount we as a team have raised, and it bothers me that we're like $1 off. Like it's I might go donate like $1 or something just to round it out. Like I'm a person that when charity streams happen, I will like round it off if I can because it bothers me a lot. I don't know where the random $1, like the random 4, like how this happened. I think somebody probably did like a 69 donate. Oh, you know what? That's probably what it was. It was the 69 for every $69 Daddy would do MSQ. That's probably where we got off a little bit. But clocking in at $2,579 dues raised for SummerSlam. I think we're in the top 10 for Team Sunny. I think that's true. Hoggies, look at that! We're on there. Look, there's Val, there's Shady, there's me, there's Zombie. We're on the splash. Check it again. Oh my gosh, did you donate the last dollar we needed? Hell yeah. 2680 or 2580. Let's go. We were number 4 or something for VTSS. I can't, so on like their just the Gamers Outreach like SummerSlam page, because they broke it up into teams, it's like not there. See, we're number 6 for Team Sunny. And there are people on this team that raise more money than us, so I don't think we're on like the full SummerSlam leaderboard. But we're top 6. Top 6 for Team Sunny, which is pretty poggies, honestly. I honestly, chat, I did not. Okay, so I know I didn't do a video for June. Well, I did a video for June, but I didn't get it out during June. That just means there's going to be 2 videos for my, like, 1 video a month thing. There's going to be 2 for July, and I'm going to post the other one here in, like, a day or 2. My June video is a recap of SummerSlam stuff. But honestly, I just want to say thank you again to everyone, because I did not even think we would hit the $1,000. So the fact that we have more than doubled it is wild and so crazy to me, because I didn't think we were going to get this far, honestly. Y'all went above and beyond. Y'all showed up for the kids, and I love and appreciate you all for it. And listen, I might be a little biased because I organized the SummerSlam, but I think the event was amazing. And I hope you all had a really good time. I want to say thank you again to Shady for doing all of the really hard work. I mean, I just showed up and was like, this is what we're doing, and then Shady made it happen. So, right? And then Val and Zombie killed it with the commentary. They're so much funnier than I ever will be. But I just want to say thank you to everyone that worked on the project with me. I had a great time. I hope y'all really enjoyed the actual, like, big event, because we all put a lot of really hard work into it. I was just gardening. I think you and Val were both gardening. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming out to it. It was super fun. I can't wait to do it again next year. I don't know how we're going to top this year, but I would like to do it again next year on a bigger scale. So... Oh, and of course, big thank you to Lau for not only agreeing to be the villain, but, like, fully embracing the role of villain. And listen, I had a much more in-depth story arc, but for what I was trying to do, I didn't have enough time to do, like, the full narrative I wanted to do. So, I'm glad we were able to make it work. Yeah, thank you for turning heel for us. I was true. Lau was quite literally like, please make me the heel. I love that we let the 1v1 happen, still lost, and it still worked. Okay, listen, that video was getting played either way. It was just gonna be like, instead of Lau, like, freaking out in rage that he lost, it was gonna be like, Lau went on a power trip for winning and beat the crap out of him, you know? Check again. Oh, we're at 20. Shady. Shady, you already did more than enough doing your punishment donations. God damn it. Oh my god. Yeah, it can still backstage people even if you win. It's for the children's. Bader on the People's Champ. True. True. Oh my god. Anyways, thank y'all so much for making SummerSlam such a wonderful event. I'm really excited for next year. I don't know what we're gonna do for next year. I think we're gonna have to make Beaks the heel next year. For all the danger and drama he has put upon our mother. But for now, I'll whoop his ass eventually. Coping. He hit our mother. He's obligated. He just gotta leave Bucky out of it. True. Beaks made himself the heel. Yep. Yep. And I hope everyone is excited about the $1,000 all campaigns funded thing, Tales from the Athiverse. Like I said, I'm not gonna start working on it until the fall, because like I got a lot of shit going on. For the next couple months. So, this is like, we're gonna enter like the busy stretch of bunny time, and I will probably be busy realistically until the end of the year, but I will try to make a concerted effort to start development on it. Which means, Athi children, especially the core 4, I guess I don't need to include myself in that. So, Shady, Val, and Zombie, expect a DM in the future about it. Yes, we can put that. You talk to her. You know what? I should just fucking invite her to the SummerSlam Discord, because I'm gonna keep that Discord for next year. I'm just gonna archive all the shit from this year and then do it again next year. But yeah, expect a message in the next couple of weeks finalizing the Tales from the Athiverse stuff. I'm gonna start with us 4, and then I may be reaching out to others in our circle that are Athi children. Want me to invite her now? You can if you want. I need to get my stuff to Mama before you start. Don't worry. This, I've already stated this is going to be a multiple years long project probably, because I've done this before, and it took me 5 years to do the last one. But I did have to switch game engines halfway through the first time I made a game. So I'm accounting for that not having to be a problem this time. So that will cut my development time down. But don't worry. I know people have multiple outfits. I want to try to incorporate that into it. So if you have like a new outfit coming, don't worry. We probably have years at this point. We have years and we don't have to worry about it. I do need to figure out, I want to try to do like CGs for the game, and I think I want to have Athi do them, but I'm going to have to commission her for them, and this is going to be like a resource heavy investment. So that's why it needs to be multiple years, because I ain't got the capital for it to be ASAP, you know? Hi, Goose. How are you? Welcome in. Good morning. He's getting insta-banned in all the chats I mod for if he drags Bucky into it. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. But anyways, thank you guys again for a wonderful SummerSlam. I'll stop harping on it and talking about it. I've been talking about it for weeks. But I'm really proud of what we have done as a group. We have almost fully funded a go-kart by ourselves. Like, I think our team at this point, over the 2 years that we've done SummerSlam, yeah, by ourselves, we have funded a full go-kart over 2 years of fundraising for Gamers Outreach, which is crazy. That's crazy to me. And we just did that in 2 years. Like, that's wild. I don't know. I just bumped my microphone. I'm so sorry. Anyways, thank y'all again. I promise, I promised myself I wasn't going to cry, so I'm going to close these pages so that I don't cry. And we'll go from there. Anyways, things I still owe y'all from SummerSlam. I owe Clown a doodle, an MS Paint doodle. You know, I could probably do that now, actually. Paint. Is Clown still here? Clown! Clown. Think about butts instead. Clown, you wanted a giga clownfish. That's right? That's what you wanted? What do you mean by that? Clown isn't real? Damn. Because I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it now. Artist interpretation. Okay. Chat, we're going to yap while we do this. Can I... How do fish... What do fish look like? Interpret this. You have full power because my brain has no power. I don't know what... This is looking more bird-like the more I mess with this. Hold on. Interpret this, butts. Oh, I can do that. Hold on. That is not... What am I doing? What am I drawing here? There you go. That's Goose's butt. Can't believe you made Goose boobs or butt. This is clearly a butt. If it was boobs, I would have done this. That's not safe for Twitch. We should take those off immediately. Anyways. How am I gonna make... Giga Clownfish? Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna do this because I have a way better idea. I have a way better idea. I'm gonna make an emote. I know that's not... Don't save this. I'm gonna make an emote. I'm not gonna make Athy do it. I can't make Athy do everything. Do the buff fish from SpongeBob, but orange. Listen, Athy DM'd me. She's got a lot of projects. She's got to make Beaks and Lurid and others pregnant. She's got to draw Femboy Lao. She's busy right now. She's very busy. I'm sorry? Why are you sorry? Others pregnant? Yes, others. Others. Femboy Lao but pregnant? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he's listening, so I'm not saying anything. I, for one, am very excited. Man. Oh, man. Yeah, so, I got that DM. Beaks is getting drawn pregnant because he threw her out of the ring during SummerSlam. Lurid called her short, so that's why he's in trouble. Goosey, smile. I don't think Goose is on the pregnant roster. I don't think that's a thing. Soul to the open road. Goose is just always pregnant anyway. The pregnant roster. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, there's 3 people on it. Good job, Goose, on not getting pregnant. You know, Goose is living the dream. Any day not pregnant is a good day. Pregnancy is scary, dude. I couldn't imagine also being M-preg, dude. Like, where does the baby come out? I know where the baby comes out. I know. Listen, we don't need to talk about it. Have you ever watched DBZ? No. I watched one episode of Dragon Ball as a kid and it scared me. Because there's like a robot. What are they called? What are they called? A pirate robot. I saw an episode that had pirate robots in it, and it freaked me out as a kid, so I never watched Dragon Ball ever again. It comes out the same way any baby comes out. You just poop it out. I don't think Goose has ever seen a baby be born ever. True pirates. Here, I'll show you a picture. I saw a picture of this. No, I don't want... OBS, whenever I drag a URL in for an image, I'm not trying to drag a browser source in. I'm trying to drag an image in. I saw a picture of one of these. I saw an episode that had these in it as a kid, and it freaked me out so bad I never watched Dragon Ball ever again. I saw this thing at like 3 a.m. because I had Cartoon Network on. Like late at night, I woke up in the middle of the night because Dragon Ball was so loud. And this was on the screen. He was like scanning a room and they were hiding under a desk. And it freaked me out so bad that I never watched it again. But, yeah, I've never watched any Dragon Ball whatsoever. The ending song from Inuyasha was playing. I didn't really start watching anime until I was in a sophomore in high school, I think. Why is pregnant mentioned? Because Athi's gonna draw a couple people pregnant for being mean to her during SummerSlam. Because Beaks threw her out of the ring. Lurid called her short. You lost your match against Spaderon. Yeah, she's just gonna draw a couple people M-preg. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. But yeah, like the first... Okay, so my favorite anime from my childhood, chat... My favorite anime I watched when I was like a sophomore in high school was obviously Ouran, but that is not the first anime I watched. The first anime I ever watched was Elfen Lied. And, Clown mentioned DBZ with Cell. But Clown said DBZ. I just was saying I never watched any Dragon Ball in general. Bad start, very bad start, yeah. So then I watched Dragon Ball, or not Dragon Ball, I watched Elfen Lied, after being traumatized by Dragon Ball. And then Chris or Yen, that's from Witcher, right? Maybe I don't know. Yeah, so I started with Elfen Lied. That really messed me up. And then I watched, it was about like demon girls. And it was called Shuffle. I'm pretty sure it's based off a visual novel game, like a Japanese visual novel game. But I've never played the game. I've only ever watched the anime, and that was incredibly mid. I didn't really, it was fine. I sat through it all. But I found it not suited to my interests, so. Yeah, someone recommended Elfen Lied to me, and I think that person just hates me, and that's why they did that. So, it was very violent, and that's probably why I don't really like violent things anymore, because, again, traumatized. So, my beginning experiences with anime, very traumatic for me. And then I watched Ouran. Ouran was great. Loved Ouran. It will always have even though it has aged incredibly poorly, especially the dub has aged incredibly poorly, it is probably still my comfort anime, and I watch it at least once a year. But my favorite anime of all time is Princess Tutu, and I feel like that would probably track if you know anything about me as a person.
It's been 84 years, my dust rust is slowly accumulating on the ground.
Hi, Taco. Taco, thank you for the 32 months at tier 3. I'm sorry your dust is... It's okay. Once you've shed enough dust, we'll get it wet again, and we'll reconstitute you out of your rust dust. It'll be fine. When's Vampire Night? I have no idea what Vampire Night is. Fruits Basket. I watched OG Fruits Basket. Loved OG Fruits Basket. Watched the reboot. The reboot's pretty good, too. However, it's not as goofy as, like, the original Fruits Basket. So... yeah. 32 months. Fucking wow. We're almost at 3 years of streaming. Or being an affiliate, at least. Vampire Night is my Ouran. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, Matt and I have been looking for anime to watch. However, we don't have Crunchyroll, so like our options are very limited, and there's not a whole lot on Netflix that we want to watch. I don't know, is Apothecary Diaries is on Netflix, right? Because that might be what we watch next. We watched Delicious in Dungeon. We watched Dungeon Meshi. I really enjoyed that. We're still waiting for obviously we're waiting for the next season. We're caught up. I watched... What else have I watched? This is when I should be whipping out my anime list, dude. Hold on. Do I even remember my anime list login? Hold on. Login. Is it saved? Oh, it is saved. Haha. What if it's so, I mean, I'd recommend Gundam War in the Pocket. See, okay. Our friends had us watch Evangelion, like the original. We didn't watch the reboot or whatever it was. We watched like the original Evangelion. I don't know how the fuck to say it. Not gonna lie, I know that is like a core experience for anime watchers. I do not like Eva. I do not like it at all. It is not great. I understand that the biblical references are like part of the art that is... I don't know. We watched it and I fucking hate Shinji with a passion, dude. I hate him. I hate the red fucking body. What is her name? She wears the red bodysuit and she's got orange hair. Asuka, yeah, I hate her. Asuka, whatever the fuck her name is, I fucking hate her. I hate the other bitch. I hate the other bitch. Both of them are bitches. I didn't like either of them. Shinji's a little bitch, but not like... I hate the, like... Is it Mitsuko that's the purple-haired woman who's, like, way older than them and is, like, they do, like, very questionable things? The dad's obviously a dick, obviously. Yeah, dude, every character in the show is unlikable. I didn't like it. Here's another, I see now that people are telling me that they don't like it either, I feel like my take isn't so hot. Here's another take, that I have been told is hot, but I don't think it might be, I'm probably, like, it's probably not that hot. We watched Akira. I didn't like Akira either. I didn't like Akira for the same reasons I don't like, Ava. Because it feels, all of the metaphors and symbolism in it feel very heavy-handed to me, and I just didn't like them. I can't, I don't like it. Tiny Me has a vendetta against Gundam because in my young brain, it cancels my favorite show, Ronin Warriors. Imagine my shock when I see them in action for the first time and they're just broken iPhones that die if they're off the charger for 5 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, like, okay, the last couple episodes of fucking Ava are just, they're really uncomfortable for me, but I think they're uncomfortable for everyone. And the people that enjoy them, you kind of got to give them a side eye, be like, yo, I know why you like that, and you're kind of messed up for that. I only like Akira for the animation, the actual movie kind of mid. I just didn't enjoy, like, the story, like, I don't know, it felt, like, very heavy-handed on the metaphors. It felt like, again, it's a violence thing. I'm not into violence, so anything. Dude, that was, like, the biggest problem I had. They did warn me when we were watching Ava, though. They're like, some really bad stuff is about to happen, so you should close your eyes. So I closed my eyes, and I think it's the whole, like, Asuka dying thing. I don't know. Basically, they're, like, beating her up in the robot, and she gets, like, impaled and shit, and I don't know. I'm just... Not a fan. Honestly, why do all my friends recommend bad stuff to me? Gurren Lagann was cool, but there's some annoying characters. I've heard good and bad things about it. Nobody's really recommended it to me. I'm like a slice of life anime person. I think that is reflected in like what I actually enjoy because I enjoy Oron and I enjoy Princess Tutu. We did the one where it's like fucking is. It's like the last episode is like a slideshow because the guy ran out of money to make what he actually wanted, and then they made a movie or some shit. I remember not watching them. I didn't really pay attention to the movie. I know we watched it at some point, but I did not pay attention to it. Cause like the ending is him, fucking Shinji and Asuka are basically Adam and Eve, right? Like they're like the new Adam and Eve and they're going to repopulate the world or some shit. The actual show ending is people clapping and saying congratulations. I've heard good things about K-On! I've just never watched it. Ronin Warriors, you want campy, extremely 90s hero anime? See, I don't mind that kind of stuff. I don't know. Let me fucking open up my watch list on my anime list. What did I log watching? Oh, I need to update this because we finished Spy X. Dude, Spy X Family? Loved Spy X Family. That was great. That was great. We finished that. Matt and I finished that. I'm not posting a review. Don't make me post a review. I don't want that. I'm not allowed to say I like K-On! Anymore because everyone with a K-On! Profile pic is disgusting racist for some reason. Okay, listen. The people I knew that liked K-On! Did end up being disgusting racist. So I can verify that sentiment is probably more accurate than you would think. However, the people who are normal about K-On!, like, they're like, yeah, it's good. If you like slice of life, you should watch it. And that's about the extent of the conversation we have. But the people that talk about it and they're like, oh my god, I fucking love it, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, no, okay, you like this in like an unhealthy way. I'm not... Okay. I just like the banger music. There you go. Gintama is all sorts of crazy movie, slice of life, comedy, action, and it memes on other animes. I like when anime is kind of like self-aware, because that's why I like Oran, because it makes fun of shoujo anime and like harem girly focused anime, but I like it. People look at me weird because, of course, one of the character tropes in harem anime is twincest, and I'm not advocating for it. However, Hikaru and Kaoru Hitachin are two of my favorite characters in Oran because I like the depth of their character growth in Oran. I loved Oran. There's like I will say, it's not aged very well. The whole thing with Haruhi's dad is not, definitely would not fly in this day and age. However, I think it's just a product of the English dub at the time. Because from what I understand, the Japanese dialogue is a little more respectful about that situation. Also, I think if they rebooted Oran, Haruhi would have to be a non-binary character, and I think it would work way better. Speaking of Haruhi, what, Goose? I'm okay. What else did we watch? Matt and I, there's apparently a Spy X Family movie that we need to watch. I'm not sure though. Yeah, go for it, Taco. How come Noah talks about the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya? I have no idea what that is. Alright, I'm gonna mute this for a second and then we'll watch it. Nope, stop. Stop yelling at me. What's that one where the English dub, they didn't really care what they dubbed it as, so it's fucking insane. They just did whatever the fuck they wanted for the English dub. It's like Ghost Adventures or something? Ghost Stories, that's it. Ghost Adventures is the A&E show. Right. We watched that, although I didn't really pay attention to that. Although, because that's also a product of late 2000s English dubbing, it's also not aged well. Haruhi was like old school big slice of 3. Let me hold on. Let me look at what I've watched. Okay. So, I watched Akira, Danganronpa, obviously, because I love the Danganronpa games, which, by the way, chat, if you've never played Danganronpa, and you ever need any guidance on how to play, watch, and read Danganronpa, I'm your girl for that shit, because I know everything about that franchise. Elfen Lied, Fruits Basket, Oran. Oh, the Persona 4 animation is great. Once you play Persona 4, I highly recommend watching the Persona 4 animation, especially the English dub, because the English dub is so fucking funny. I love the Persona dub. I only watched the first season of Danganronpa and it was that. Here's the problem with the Danganronpa anime. It is a very watered down version of the game. If it were me recommending Danganronpa to somebody, actually this is so funny because Zombie was literally asking me about this like a week or two ago. Do I have this picture? I am like 90% sure I have this somewhere. The problem with Danganronpa is its story is not told chronologically. It jumps all over the place, so you have to play it in a certain order. Like, you have to consume Danganronpa in a certain order, and then you connect it to the chronological timeline, and then you're like, oh, I understand. I see how this works. This is my personal recommendation for Danganronpa. For me, My recommended order is you play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. You don't watch the anime. If you're going to watch the anime, watch it immediately after playing the game, because the animation leaves a whole lot of shit out, and there's a lot of characters that don't get the character development that they desperately need that they give to them in the game. Like, there's like a character, her name is Sakura Ogami, I think is her full name. She gets completely trashed in the animation. Like, she is there, like, not even for, like, her whole storyline is just completely, it's so bad and so, like, surface level. Like, her fucking whole storyline gets completely trashed. And then you have to play Super Danganronpa 2, because if you don't play Super Danganronpa 2, you get spoiled for the plot twist of Super Danganronpa 2 if you play the game that's set between them, which is Ultra Despair Girls. So it's, you play Trigger Happy Havoc, you play Goodbye Despair, you play Ultra Despair Girls, and then you watch the Danganronpa 3 anime. And the Danganronpa 3 anime, when it was syndicated on television, it came out, there's 3 arcs, but because they messed up and they didn't put it all together when they released it as a DVD. They released it in 2 sets. It's the Future arc and the Future, Despair, and the Hope arcs. And the Hope arc is technically a special. Yeah, she's like the big muscular, she's like the ultimate martial artist or whatever. Her name's Sakura. She is my favorite character in Trigger Happy Havoc, and she gets such abysmal treatment in the animation. It really pissed me off. She is such a cool character, and her relationship with Asahina, the ultimate swimmer, is explored way more in depth in the game. It just pisses me off how badly they treated her in the animation. Anyway, Danganronpa 3, once you have finished Trigger Happy Havoc, Goodbye Despair, and Ultra Despair Girls, then you watch Danganronpa 3, but you have to alternate episodes of the different arcs. So you start, episode 1 is the first episode of the Future arc, which is set after the events of Super Danganronpa 2, and then you alternate to the Despair arc, which is set before Trigger Happy Havoc, which is the first game. And so, like, the Future arc shows what happens after the events of SDR2, and the Despair arc shows, like, what the events leading up to what happens in Trigger Happy Havoc, and it's, like, it's fucked up. It's very dark, messed up story. And then you finish with the Hope special, which is, like, the culmination of both storylines, because, like, you get information in both, but you have to do this alternating of arcs to really appreciate it, to appreciate the story that's being told. And then after that, you read Danganronpa 0, which is a light novel set before Danganronpa 3 Despair. Or it, like, happens, like, in between, like, it happens, like, the middle thing. It's, like, really, it's a prequel to the events of something that happens in Danganronpa 3 Despair, and then the start of Trigger Happy Havoc. You gotta read too. I have the light novel. It's not very long. Somebody was making there was a fan game being made of Danganronpa 0. However, I have completely lost touch with, like, that project. They were making, like, a fan visual novel of that game, or of that light novel. I don't know if it ever got finished. So if that ever comes out, maybe you could play the visual. I mean, you're gonna have to read anyway, because all of these games are hybrid visual novel puzzle games. Most of it is a visual novel, though. And then, of course, after you read the light novel, there is another special called Super Danganronpa 2.5 Nagito Komaeda and the Destroyer of Worlds, which is set... It's set, I believe it's post... It's post Danganronpa 2, but before Future? Anyway, it spoils a bunch of shit, so you have to watch it at the very end. It's the last thing on the list. And then people get confused because there's another Danganronpa game called Super Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. That game has nothing to do with the rest of it. It was their last Danganronpa game before Studio Tokyo made Rain Code and that other game that they made, okay? But Danganronpa V3, you have to play it at the end. You can't play it on its own before the rest of this because it will spoil shit from the Hope's Peak arc. However, it is not connected to the Hope's Peak arc at all. It is the developer's response to people begging for another Danganronpa game. And I cannot tell you what that response is without you having played that game. It's its own separate beast, but you have to play it at the end of everything else. Like I said, I consider myself an expert in this fucking franchise because this was my hyperfixation for a solid 3 to 4 years as I played and consumed all of the media related to it. Now there's more light novels and manga associated with this franchise. I've never read the Byakuya Togami book or the Kyoko Giri book related to this because those are just complete side stories. But if you're gonna consume Danganronpa, this at the bare minimum is what I would recommend to you play and watch and read. Anyway, it's a lot. It's a lot. I will say, it's a lot. It's a very time-intensive consumption. But it is one of my favorite stories I've ever played across any media franchise. And I do think, despite Ultra Despair Girls being completely weird as fuck and not having great gameplay mechanics, it is still it is probably the darkest story out of, and this is a fucked up dark franchise. Ultra Despair Girls is the darkest story out of all of them, in my opinion. What? I've heard that song? What do you mean, Lau? Story good, game bad, very, very bad. I don't know. See, the bar for bad is different for people. The gameplay's not great. I will fully acknowledge that it's not great. It is mid at best. However, that wasn't a problem for me. I 100% Ultra Despair Girls, so I really didn't have any fucking problems with it. But I will fully acknowledge it is not innovative or engaging beyond the story arc. It's not it wasn't winning Game of the Year. It was also a PSP game, to be fair, that got ported to PC. The whole franchise was PSP games that got, sorry, Kendrick, this is not the time. But, it probably plays way better on PSP. I wouldn't know. I never had a PSP. My dream in life is to own one of every console. I would eventually like to have, a rose gold or, the pink PSP at some point, but they're very expensive now, so, not in my future anytime soon. But, because I wanted to play Persona 3 Portable because Femme Pro Tag, right? But PSPs are expensive now. God forbid you want to play anything on PS TV because them bitches are $500 now. I just want to play Dissidia on PSP. Is Dissidia offline or is it a completely online game? What other anime did I watch? I think that's pretty much it. I watched Tales of Zestiria, but I watched that because I played the Zestiria game. It's offline, but it's better on OG hardware. Well, do you not have a PSP anymore? Is that the problem? Gintama's 300 episodes. Sheesh. Okay, let's watch this Racked from Taco, and then we'll move on to playing Stranger of Paradise, which is what we're supposed to be doing today. Not one with a working battery? And I keep forgetting to buy a new one? Well, now you've remembered, so just buy one now. Do you mean a new battery or a whole new PSP? Because I know replacing batteries on older consoles is not necessarily the easiest thing in the whole world. Are you playing Wukong at home? Yeah, that's sick. I hope you enjoy Wukong. It's not a game that it's not my genre of game, but it does look very pretty. Oh, well, there you go. But just buy a new one then, Goose. Just buy a new one. All right, let's watch this. And then we'll go kill chaos. It's gonna be so loud. I'm so sorry if it's so loud. Yo, she's me for real. I don't like cockroaches. Why did she yell Pulp Fiction? Chat, I've never seen Pulp Fiction, fun fact. Okay. Herpes me. Me too, brother. Me too. I love that YouTube recommended my own live to me. Thanks, YouTube. Pulp Fiction. Stop screaming at me. Oh my lord. Thank you. Pulp Fiction is super fucking overhyped. I don't know anything about it. I know that it's like people really like it. It's I don't know if people would call it kino cinema, but it's definitely cult cinema of some sort. Hold on, my PS5 has to take off. Yo, anyone playing Death Stranding 2? The PS5 finally has another game. I don't know. Is it on PC though? Can we count it as a PS5 game if it's on PC already? My friend Autumn was super hyped for it because she loves sucking Kojima nuts. But I'm not a person that enjoys Kojima games. I go back. Don't care for UPS Simulator. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because like Autumn is playing it with her boyfriend and it took her like 2 hours to do the like beginning of the game. However, her boyfriend's a little freak and like does game breaking shit. So he caught up to her in like less than 30 minutes when he started his playthrough. Cuz he doesn't sneak, he doesn't do any of the stealth, he just fucking runs through everything. It's not overhyped. It's not that good. I will disagree, Goose. Lau, explain to me the appeal of Pulp Fiction because I've never seen it. Why do people enjoy Pulp Fiction? My PS5 won't turn on. Well, it turned on, but it won't. The capture card won't turn on. Is this the end for my capture card? Please, I can't afford a new capture card. Just work. Please just work. There we go. I'm gonna eventually have to upgrade capture cards at some point, but right now, I just need you to work. It's because it's so fucking hot, I think. It's so hot. Brute force is the way. Who cares about sneak quests? This is where it all falls apart because I'm still a casual moviegoer, but it's in my top favorite movies. I don't know. But like, okay, but what about it appeals to you? Because like I would also consider myself a casual movie watcher because I don't Now, my favorite movie for like 3 years before I started watching other movies was Frozen. So like, and I was an adult. I was an adult. I was a teenager, I think, when Frozen came out. But Frozen was like my favorite movie for like a solid 3 years. Yes, I loved Frozen. I'm not even kidding. I saw Frozen in theaters 7 times. Two of which were the sing-along version. It's funny and satisfying. The writing is really satisfying. Fair enough. Yes, I saw it 7 times. Two of which were sing-alongs, and I think 6 out of the 7 I saw with the same group of friends. The whole premise of Gintama is like it's feudal Japan with samurais, but Earth gets invaded by aliens and phase out samurai, so it's illegal to be one. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of the thing where if you're like not into Tarantino like dialogue, you might watch him and be like, "Oh, okay, understand." Kind of like Goose. Yeah, let me put my fucking. It has a lot of amazing scenes, but as a whole, it falls short. Okay. I did not go question mark, question mark, question mark. It just doesn't flow well together. I mean, that's fine, right? Like if you just don't like the way a movie is set up. I mean, like obviously I am not the peak critic of cinema because my favorite movie for 3 years was Frozen, okay? I understand that. I would say my favorite movie now, like this is gonna sound worse. I think my favorite movie now is Barbie Princess and the Pauper. Like I don't think that's any better than Frozen. You are not serious. What do you mean? No, see, I understand the flaws with Twilight and that's why I can understand that cinematically it's not a great movie. I just like Twilight because it's dumb and fun to watch with friends when you're drunk or high. It's also a very quotable movie. Like it is so fun to meme on Twilight. But it is like I have like a cult like appreciation, I would say. Like it's a cult favorite for me. Goose is just mad that I said Princess and the Pauper was my favorite movie because he just can't stand to see a man like Preminger be on top. As someone who had to watch Twilight twice and was neither drunk or high, I need therapy. Well, that's the problem, Goose, is you didn't watch it inebriated. Who the fuck is Preminger? Goose, have you ever seen Barbie Princess and the Pauper? Does it sound like I have? Well, it sounds like we're gonna be having. It sounds like we're gonna be having another movie night. Hold on, we're gonna watch this really quick because this is the most peak villain song of all time that I am about to show you. Stop! Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it, browser audio. Thank you. This shit, I am not gonna lie to you. This is so fucking this shit has me in a chokehold. This by the way, I just want you to know, this is Preminger. This man right here in the middle. This is Preminger and it is Martin Short. In long years I've had to pay my due. This shit has worse graphics than Miss Spider's Tea Party. Goose, this is from the early 2000s. Making a decision without me? Who does she think she is? You simpering simpleton! Silencio! I won't let go. This peasant scum won't turn and run because some reckless royal chose another beau. I know all the words to this song. Boss. Bring it back and make things. Who can I refuse? Peak! Peak cinema, honestly. So, Goose, when are we watching Barbie Princess and the Pauper? When are we watching it, Goose? Miss Spider was 99. Stop. I don't need to listen to it again. As much as I would love to listen to it again. Never? That song was pretty good, not gonna lie. I'll watch it. See, thank you, Lau. Lau gets it. It is so good. Hold on. Okay, let's take a look. I feel like if I show you my purchased, let's take a quick look at my YouTube videos that I own, okay? These are the movies I have purchased directly from YouTube. We have Chicago. We have The Phantom of the Opera 25th anniversary live at the Royal Albert Hall. We have Promare. We have Barbie and the Diamond Castle. We have Barbie 12 Dancing Princesses. We have Repo. We have Labyrinth. We have The Spirit of Christmas. Great Christmas movie, by the way. We should watch it during Christmas. It's got a hot ghost in it. Barbie and the Nutcracker. The Cat Returns, i.e. the furry Ghibli movie. But this is Tim Curry. Tim Curry plays the cat. Or no. Carrie Yules plays the cat and Tim Curry's the villain. That's what it is. Barbie Fairytopia Mermaidia. Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus. Barbie Fairytopia, the first one. Barbie Princess and the Pauper. Barbie Swan Lake. I hosted a Harry Potter movie marathon, so that's why those are in there. We have Hocus Pocus, Pikachu, Deadpool. These ones I got for free through some Google Play thing. I have Into the Spider-Verse, Lord of the Rings, Twitches, Greatest Showman, and then more free Google Play shit. I feel like that says a lot about me as a person, okay? Did you buy all of the Barbie cinematic universe? No, I did not buy the whole Barbie cinematic universe because I own all of them on DVD already. I just did not buy them on YouTube. And the reason I bought them on YouTube is because when I was away at college, I did not have access to my DVDs, and my dad just kept forgetting to rip the DVDs for me. So I just bought them on YouTube so that I could watch them whenever I wanted. That's what I did. Barbie and Lord of the Rings. Dude, I have impeccable movie taste, okay? Musicals, dark fantasy movies from the 80s, cheesy Hallmark Christmas movies, and Studio Ghibli films. I feel like those are all peak movies, okay? I only like good movies, okay? That's how it works. Right? Anyway, if y'all ever want to have a Barbie movie night, I'm down. I'm planning one right now with my IRL friends, so. Debatable? Listen, Goose, you can't just be like, I'm gonna marathon all 87 Godzilla movies because they're peak cinema, and then get mad when I'm like, I want to marathon all 87 Barbie movies because they're peak cinema, okay? I said nothing about it when you wanted to marathon all the Godzilla movies. I just didn't show up. And you know what? That's fair. If you don't want to show up for Barbie movie night, that's fine. I'm not going to force you. However, they're good movies, and I think you are missing out if you don't. That's totally different. It's not. It's not. Neither did Jaded. I'm sorry, Goose. Anyway, the real reason we're here, chat, is to find and beat chaos. Can y'all hear the capture card? I think you can. But you have to understand, Goose. Barbie is like... I feel like watching the Barbie movies is a core queer experience no matter what kind of queer you are. Because, like, every person that I've ever known who is identified as any letter of LGBTQIA+, has enjoyed the Barbie movies. I assure you it's not. Okay, well, you grew up in Florida. They probably hate Barbie movies there because they don't like queer people in Florida. So I'm sorry you missed out on a formative experience. However, we can rectify that. I am telling you that I will rectify that for you. Okay, well then I don't understand why you don't want to watch the Barbie movies. Swan Lake, okay. Barbie Princess and the Pauper is probably one of my favorite movies. However, it is not my favorite Barbie movie. My favorite Barbie movie is Barbie Rapunzel. I love everything about Bunny's choices. Thank you, Penrose. Someone here has taste. I have a question. What's your question, Lau? What were we even doing? Did we do all of our side missions? I think we did all of our side missions, chat. No, because we have to do this one. We have to do the Mount Gagazet one. Did you like the latest Barbie movie with Harley Quinn? With Margot Robbie? Like Barbie... What year did that come out? The live action Barbie movie? I did enjoy the live action Barbie movie, but we cannot put that in the same category of Barbie movies as the Kelly Sheridan Barbie animated franchise. They're different movies for different reasons, and we cannot judge them on an equal level. The new Barbie movie is good. I did really enjoy the Barbie live action movie. I liked it. Marco. Hi, Cannon. I did enjoy it. I liked Barbie for what it was doing for Barbie as a character that represents women. However, there's like a whole deeper conversation to be had about that. I'll be honest, I don't think the Barbie animated movies are doing a whole lot for groundbreaking feminism other than being just good movies for little girls to watch and aspire and learn stories about. Okay? There's not really any groundbreaking feminism in a Barbie animated movie, and therefore I cannot judge it at the same level or count it as part of the Barbie cinematic universe, because when I talk about the BCU, quote unquote, I am talking specifically about the early 2000s era, from Barbie and the Nutcracker up until I think Island Princess is probably the last one that we would count in the Kelly Sheridan era. I don't think we can compare them to a modern day live action Barbie movie. I can only tell you I won't get represented by these penisless motherfuckers, Ken. You know what? Fair enough. I don't know. Barbie as Rapunzel is my favorite Barbie movie. However, I think as a whole, with music and storytelling, Barbie Princess and the Pauper is my favorite movie. It is a movie I can put on and I will be happy. I can watch it all the way through. I can put it on as background noise. It is like a pure, versatile movie experience for me. I can put it on and I will be happy at the end of the day.
Well, shall we?
Come on, but watch yourselves.
Defeat a Marlboro. Okay, what the fuck were we doing, chat?
Let's go.
I don't remember what we were doing in the story.
This looks good.
Oh, I'm leveling.
Here it comes! Watch out!
What am I? Oh, I have the fucking breaker. That's what I was leveling. The best I can offer you is a movie trade deal. What's the trade?
That was rough.
Any victory is worth celebrating.
What is the trade? Because if this means you'll watch Barbie with me, Goose, I am prepared to make a deal.
This'll be a breeze.
Now,
Better tread carefully.
can you drink a potion, please?
Okay. Feel the pain.
I will trade one Barbie movie with the Goonies. Deal. Deal. Cat, what Goose doesn't know is that I've already seen the Goonies, and I don't mind the Goonies. This is why you should have asked if I had seen it first, but we've already made the deal. So yeah, we'll watch Goonies, and then we'll watch Barbie, Princess and the Pauper. Oh, I killed him immediately. So good. Who's still here? I've been cheated? No, you didn't ask. Your trade was one Barbie movie for the Goonies. And that's why I said deal immediately. You've not been cheated. You just forgot to ask if I'd already seen it. I want to watch Men in Tights. Oh, dude, I would love to watch Robin Hood Men in Tights. That's one of my favorite Carrie Yules movies. it's locked. I can't go through that way. Can I break it down? I cannot break it down.
Treasure, huh?
Key? No key. Why are you playing as Dante? Does he look like? I guess he kind of looks like Dante. It's the outfit, isn't it? I don't have a cool hat though. I took the hats off.
There you are.
More trash to dispose of.
I'm back. Welcome back, clown. Are you dead? You're not dead. You're killing me. Okay. There was a chest. I saw it. Welcome back. White hair, red coat, big sword. Listen. There's an aesthetic here that they have to maintain. And it's edgy edgelord. And Dante, I hate to tell you this, is an edgy edgelord. I would kill for a mini-map. A mini-map would go freaking crazy, dude. When in doubt, oh hey.
Might be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we got this.
Nice. How much health did that do? Oh, it did a fair chunk.
Fight at full strength like this.
Oh, it... Okay, whatever. I killed it immediately. Dude, Breaker is a busted class. Alexa, play Rollin' by Limp Bizkit. Hug the right wall until win. True. That was super easy. I don't have any gear. I need to change my my gear desynth. Hold on. Auto dismantle. We're on what was it? Was 58, 57 or lower. You have points. I have 2 points for Ronin. We could get that. We could get break damage. We could get Garo. We could get... That seems pretty good. We'll do that. That was 1 point. Can I get another one? Do that. And we have 1.9. Okay, all these ones we have 1 point in are not really helpful. Not really helpful. Oh, I could have unlocked a job. I'm a doofus. Whatever. Whirling Vortex. Oh, give me the mastery for this. Defense down. That's kind of busted. Alright. Shout out to Fred Durst talking himself into the Fight Club video game. Is there a Fight Club video game? Alright, we're on the next MSQ level, I think. Which is where? Cavern of Earth. Where are we supposed to go? Aha, I think this is it. Yes, The Ruins of Machina. Purity attire. That's a different rarity level. That's like orange. Okay. There is? I did not know that. Okay, you know what, chat? I've also never seen Fight Club. Never seen Fight Club. I know you're not supposed to talk about it, but I've never seen it. So I guess that doesn't apply to me. Okay, what is this? 3 fiends have been defeated, wind, fire, and earth, and 3 crystals have had their light restored. Jack and the others return to the Flying Fortress to find Astos waiting for them. He tells them that because they saved the water crystal for last, the pirates of Provoca are furious and running amok. He proposes that while he attempts to calm them down, the party should hurry to find and restore the final crystal. Though Jack still does not trust the wily dark elf, he's happy to leave anything and everything to another if it will give him a clear path to the water crystal and its fiend. The party agrees to let Astos deal with the pirates while they make for the ruins of Machina. I haven't seen Fight Club since I was a child. I remember none of it. I don't know anything about it. I know I've never seen it. I've probably seen, like, clips of it in passing, but I've never sat down and watched the full movie. Just, again, not a movie that's ever really interested me. You know? Not something that has ever really piqued my interest. Matt really wants me to watch The Departed. I've never watched that either. But we have yet to sit down and watch it. Fight Club is the favorite movie of every guy you hate. That's not true, Goose. The favorite movie of every guy that I hate has always been The Godfather. And none of them understand what it's about. Okay. Fool's Missive 22, The Ruins of Machina. In the world that inspired this place lies a kingdom that used to power the crystals to flourish. In my humble opinion, that ability to manipulate crystals was what they should have chosen as a model from Dimension 5. But no, they chose an ancient ruin studded with weapons that resemble nothing more than a colossal ship of war. Okay, this is from Final Fantasy V, but I have no idea because I've never played... Well, that's not true. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy V. I was playing it on my... I was playing on a Game Boy emulator on my phone, but I kind of stopped playing it because I wanted to play the Pixel remasters, so... Okay, that too. See, I told you. Every guy I hate loves The Godfather. I can only assume they intended this location as an emergency plan of sorts. Its motive power being a powerful crystal, authorization for its deployment was strictly limited to true emergencies only. That being said, it seems that those who crafted this place never had any occasion to use these weapons, and so the ruins were buried, slowly decaying into corruption. So I have no idea what this is supposed to be from Final Fantasy V. Isn't 5 the one with X-Death?
All that's left is
I'm
the
pretty
water
sure.
crystal.
Yeah, and the final fiend.
Hey. You might not like this, but you know I like to speak my mind.
Let's go.
Jack, you wanted to say something. He had something important to say. What do you mean? Let's go. God damn it, Jack. I have a question. What's your question, Lau? 5 is the one with the angry trio. Well, I know that, but like, that's the one, I don't know anything about like the villains or anything. I think, isn't Halicarnassus also from 5 or something like that? I know 5 is where Gilgamesh shows up for the first time,
That
too.
looks pretty old. I wonder, does it work?
All right.
X-Death is the tree. I thought he was like a guy.
No response at all. Let's find a way to open it.
What is it about those 2 movies that makes it every guy you hate likes them? Because those are very, like... They're very, like testosterone front-loaded, I want to say. Like, every guy who's an asshole likes them because they're manly movies, right? Like, for whatever reason, dude bro guys really like manly movies where there's lots of drugs, money, sex, and violence. Oh, shh. Alright.
It's finally open. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Hey, Jack.
Let me guess. More memory talk.
But memories are precious, don't you think?
If they're so precious, keep them to yourself.
A tree can be a guy, and a guy can be a tree. Endwalker bosses. Oh, true. You know what? Except in Endwalker, it wasn't a man that was the tree. Or was it? Was that, what was Agistus? I don't remember what the fuck it was. Was that a man? The worst guys ever ignore all of the messaging and only focus on the manly shit. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Those movies are like critiques on things, and men see that and they're like, that's cool. I'm not going to pay attention to any of it. I'm not going to pay attention to any of the messaging here. Amen. Leave me alone.
Let's be quick.
Like to just...
Time to go to work.
Why did you aggro them? Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Anyone can be a guy. Robot men. You guys not pushing out of the way of my Xanteskin? I hope you and your loved ones had a pleasant Canada Day. I did. Also, hello, Doja Sweep. Welcome in. I didn't say hi to you when you came in, but welcome. We did. We had a lovely Canada Day. I made charcuterie boards and cookies, and I made a really nice salad. Matt grilled out. We had a bunch of friends come over. It was very nice. It's very nice. We went and saw fireworks. The fireworks were pretty cool.
So the place we came from is different from this one. We came to this world to strike down chaos and become warriors of light.
You don't need to say everything you think, you know.
Watch it carefully.
Can't use your tricks. Can't move. Your time's up.
Can you stop getting out of my target range, please?
You can't fight at full strength like this.
The same people who idolize Patrick Bateman. True.
Treasure ahead.
True. Utsuno Kani.
All right, let's get back up there.
I heard several things go whir.
We got company.
More trash to dispose
So
of.
it brought all the robots to life.
Nothing's ever easy for us, is it? Let's silence this thing.
Better tread carefully.
Ow. Oh my god. I'm dying.
Okay. Out of my sight. Your time's up.
Oh, please get away from me.
It does not fear us.
Nope, back up, back up, back up, back up. Ow.
This looks good.
They use it.
Anyway. Went on a nice walk with two friends. Nice. Then ordered Indian food on Uber and watched a cheesy Nick Cage movie. Oh, did you watch Treasure... No. What is it? What the fuck is it? National Treasure. That's what I'm thinking of. We love a cheesy Nick Cage movie. Oh, what up?
simple matter.
We make a great team.
I think this will take us back. Oh, you know what? I've heard of that one.
Out of my sight!
Interesting.
Now we've got an easy way back.
One more secret uncovered.
Back in that room. Back here. I'm partial. Is Face Off? That's the one with John Travolta, right? I've seen that one. Where they swap faces and shit. Ow. This work? Yes. What a messed up movie that was. Oh, goodbye.
The only thing I can remember about home is the tall grass.
Shout out
There's a
to
field
John
full
Woo.
of it, and a weird white room. That's all I can recall. Nothing else. Not even the town or my house. Even so, I want to go home. To a home I can't remember at all. Hey,
No, me too,
are you guys
brother.
listening?
No, nobody is listening to you, Jed. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody care. Can't go that way. Huh. That's a lot of, like, they look like griffins, maybe? Alright, I'm out of here. I would listen to him if his name wasn't Jed. I mean, he's fine as a character. I mean, here's the problem I have with the supporting cast. I don't know anything about them. Right? And that's by design because we don't know anything about them because they all lost their memories. But like, I just can't be incentivized to care about them because I don't know anything about them. Like, Neon and Sophia are hot, but like,
Was less than ideal.
it's really,
Sorry if I
really all
dropped
they
the ball.
got going for them at the moment.
Out of my sight!
Here it comes! Watch out!
I'm dead.
Jack!
You
Can't be.
bitch. Hi YouTube. Apparently Twitch has died. Alright, we'll sit here and we'll wait. I think we're back. Hello? Are we back now? My OBS still shows I'm disconnected, but if we're not disconnected, then I'm not gonna worry about it. Maybe we aren't back. Hello? Hello? I'll pop out the hold on, I'll pop out the YouTube chat. Oh, I'm straight up offline. Well, I can't stop the YouTube stream. We might be dead, YouTube. We might be dead. Hold on, I'm gonna check. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix the Twitch stream. Are we back? Are we back? I popped a high cordial in anticipation. AJ, congrats on getting first, the second first of the day. Well, YouTube, you got the full... YouTube gets the full stream. Fuck you, Twitch, and your stupid ad bullshit. AJ, you're actually a count. Count fucking cunt. I am indeed a count. A vampire? You're lucky my iPhone doesn't like the word cunt. But it's okay, because I know how to dodge those cunts. Alright, hello. Anyway. Hey, so, sorry that Twitch shit itself. I don't know why it did that. You know, I think this might be a bunny problem that I dropped. Although I didn't drop the last time I did this. I did multi-streaming, so I don't know. It might also just be a Twitch issue. I don't know. Because the YouTube stream didn't drop at all. Fuck you, fuck Twitch, fuck your internet, and especially fuck AJ. Goodbye. Goodbye, Norrin. I hope you have a better day. Chat, I think she's having a rough day. We get some good vibes in the chat for Norrin, please. She's so violent. Rip count AJ. Anyway, if you are watching on YouTube, you didn't have to worry about the stream going down. But Twitch shit itself. I don't know. I watched my frames drop, then Goose said F, and I was like, oh, sick. So I don't... Maybe that's a multi-stream issue. I don't know. I have, like, almost a gigabit upload, so maybe my Switch is dead. Maybe my network switch is actually dead. It's dying. Maybe, actively. Norrin said she's muting me in VC. Damn, you really made her mad. I can stop the stream and let Norrin get first again. If that would help her have a better day. I could do that. I cannot reach
Enemy
that.
spotted. Come on, follow me.
Like server mute, because you could just unmute yourself.
Watch it carefully. Your defenses falter. Its defenses are shattered.
Honestly, my internet is so shit that sometimes I have to load something up in a different tab just to make sure it's actually Twitch fucking up. You know what? That's fair. Yeah, last time I'll plug it. I do multi-stream now. I multi-stream directly to YouTube. I know Penrose said she does this. She opens the stream on YouTube, but then just chats in Twitch, which is I think what most people who chat on YouTube do. So that could be an option, because like I checked the YouTube stream did not go down like at all. It was just the Twitch one. So that's why I think it might be just like a Twitch issue. A Twitch-issue, if you will. I'm about to Jet 2 forever. Don't fucking Jet 2 forever, please, God. I want the Jet 2 brain rot to be over. Because I'm tired of hearing that fucking British voice on my For You page all the time. Don't. I'm gonna die again. Run away. Run away. Run away.
Okay. Got you now. Through the heart.
Alright. What is with the stupid Jet? I love cheesecake. Cheesecake is pretty good.
See
Okay,
anything
hold on.
following us?
I need to.
can
Okay.
keep going.
Pause. AJ ruined it already. It's fine. No, server mute and personal mute are different. True, it is different. At least it wasn't cheese, Norin. AJ went heh 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 when I told Norin to try to get first again. I'm about to Jet 2 forever. I don't know why she's mad at me when she started talking about crust in my chat while I was mid-pull of fruit. I don't know. YouTube chat kicked up you. That's what I'm saying. Penrose will open the YouTube stream, but then chat in Twitch. So, what is the Jet to me? Darling, hold my hand. But Bunny, you could save over 200 pounds. I don't pay with anything in pounds. I'll pay with a pound of flesh. I mean, that's all I really got anymore at this point. But it's a TikTok thing, Goose. It's just a TikTok. It's a meme TikTok audio. And Norin, unfortunately, has spread the brain rot to several people at this point. Of course, Wavy comes out for that one. Also, hi, Wavy. How are you? Wavy, I need to talk to you about how you set up TikTok multi-streaming. Because I was looking at it this morning. Are you just doing it through, like, TikTok Live Studio, or do you have a stream key? Because I can't find...
That was quick.
Apparently, you just can't get stream keys anymore. Like, YouTube's player better, Twitch be Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is not great. This is why we're in the era of multi-streaming now, because at least my VODs will be unbroken. Oh! Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Ow. Wait. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, it's right there. See, I have Isham or Asham, whatever it's called. I have that plugin. That's what I'm using to multi-stream to YouTube. But if I have to run TikTok Studio 2 to multi-stream to fucking TikTok, I'm probably gonna have to explore the dual PC setup for realsies. That's a Tonberry. That's a Tonberry. That's a Tonberry. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god.
This is the one. Can't use your tricks. I'm done with you. Away with you.
I don't have that. Which doesn't have the cringe exclusivity. I mean, it doesn't have the exclusivity rules. The problem is you can't have like
Time to go wild, Jet.
all chats on your screen. Less resources on the CPU. But does it not use resources to have TikTok Studio open and running on your PC? Because like, aren't you setting everything up in TikTok Studio at that point? Yeah, the problem with TikTok is that it is so easy to get banned off TikTok live stream because people can just mass report you and they ban you first, and then you have to appeal, and then they'll be like, ah, yeah, you didn't actually do anything wrong. But it's the trade-off is that it's very easy to get monetized on TikTok. And OBS is just funneling the resources. Okay, because like my CPU usage right now when I stream, at least when I stream a PC game, is 10%. So like I could afford to eat another 2%.
This looks
They're doing great. I didn't have to do anything in that fight. Open the chest. Oh! You can break these. I had no idea you could do that.
It's all connected.
We should take this chance to rest.
Okay, we can go back down that way. Set up the virtual cam. I'm off to bed. Let me know when you want to do the movie thing. Okay, Goose. I will figure it out at some. We also have to do movie night with Zombie because I convinced Zombie that we should watch Epic the Musical, the animatic series. So we're gonna watch the Epic animatics, which I'm very excited for because then everybody else can get the Epic brain rot with me. Which is what I want, desperately. I want more people to talk about Epic with. And I'll be set up the virtual cam. See, I'm like not even worried about the virtual cam thing. Is I want to use my VTuber model
I can't do this for much longer.
as
We should
the
rest while
cam,
we can.
but I don't know. It says you have to go live on I have to go live on TikTok for a certain amount of time before I'm even allowed to use the virtual camera. And I don't know if that's intentional or what. I'm gonna rest. It's gonna respawn everything, but I'm gonna rest. Yeah, like it told me I needed to, I needed to stream on TikTok for like 25 minutes before I was allowed to use virtual cameras.
A nuisance.
Time to go to work.
Nope. Just climb up the ladder, please. That's why I'm sick of the platforms? Yeah, it is kind of annoying. You fight that. I'm good. This is where we came from. But yeah, I wanted to experiment with TikTok Live. Or is this where we came from? Oh no, this is definitely where we came from. Okay, we need to go the other way. I don't know. I also don't want to get banned on TikTok, and it's been interesting. My main problem is like I have to keep up with all the chats on different platforms, and I guess I could use Restream to do. But the problem with Restream is you can only have 2 platforms. So I guess I could put like. TikTok and YouTube together, and then just have like an OBS doc for that chat. Because I already have 3 instances of Twitch chat open at any time. I guess I could sacrifice one of them for TikTok and YouTube.
We must
I should see
do
if I can
better
upgrade
next
my
time.
gear. Holy frickin' Ezio Auditore. Yo, she looks people cute in this fit. Holy Ezio auditory, dude. You met the waifu? Oh, Sophia?
Stand a chance.
She's pretty cool, I guess. I don't really know much about her. She seems to know, like, a lot about, like, the history and stuff of everyone, but... Oh, ow, ow, don't kill me, don't kill me. Get me out, get me out.
Okay.
Ow. They're gonna kill me.
Dead yet.
We must help Jack!
Time to go wild, Jack.
You're finally asking for help.
I haven't seen something this good in a while.
She's my main in multiplayer after the other guy.
Consume them!
What other guy? Ash. I don't know. She is pretty cool. I'm leveling her because she's got, like, Red Mage or something. I don't know. Or
Why are you so
Dragoon. I
afraid
think
of
maybe
the past,
she's a
Jack?
Dragoon.
Not afraid.
Things we see on this journey, they're stirring up our memories. Everyone's memories. If there's a reason we've forgotten, there must also be a reason we're remembering, right?
Like I care.
We must be close to the boss. There's a butthole.
That's a huge headache waiting to happen.
Let's get it over with.
You know what?
Nothing's ever easy.
And now the way forward is open.
Don't have to worry about it. Where did you come from?
All out.
I would kill for some cubes. I would kill for some cubes. Beautiful. Everyone looks so fancy in their
Hey,
gear.
so aside from becoming warriors of light, I feel like we had a greater purpose. Do you two
A greater purpose.
remember anything?
I remember being from here and getting the crystal.
I know I don't want to lose to anyone else. I know I have to live and... No. No. Jack will be pissed if he overhears us. Let's not.
No, I'm like genuinely interested in the background information, but because my main character's a dick and doesn't care. Ugh. Annoying. Where do I turn off the headgear? Oh yeah, give me the short animation. Bonjour, hi Fancy, how are you? Welcome in. How are you doing? No, we're going down. We're going down the hall. Light Dark, the Human Dilemma, Lufenian Log 031413. We have placed crystals throughout the world to stabilize the elements and maintain order, but the humans cling to their radiance and draw hope from their presence. This is unideal, as it increases aggregate light and invites imbalance. Our solution was to pump darkness in to counteract this trend, but that introduced a new problem. Humans infected by darkness causing sharp shifts to the opposite side of the spectrum. inviting the dangerous possibility of the chaos entity's manifestation. Humanity's existence is a continuous blight, and we should have wiped them out during our period of open conflict with them long ago. Oh. Okay. Slogging away at work, this week's been dragging on. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your week goes by quickly. I hope things turn around and you are able to get through it quickly. But hey, Americans, you got a long weekend, right? Like, you got, it's Friday's July 4th. See, you lucked out because, oh, thank God the fucking elevator, the ladder came down with me. Canada Day this year was on a Tuesday, so it was kind of weird. The day of hot dogs I'ma eat for. We had souvlaki and, sausages for Canada Day. And then, of course, we had charcuterie and salad and all the other stuff, but... You're a hot dog, Wavy. You're a hot dog, but you better not try to hurt her, Frankfurter. We have Friday off and then a company trip to the week after to Wyoming. Well, I hope you enjoy Wyoming. I don't really know what's in Wyoming. I've never been, but dude, Matt cooks some mean chicken and pork souvlaki. It's delicious. I love Wavy so much. Me too, brother. I love hot dogs. Hot dogs are pretty good. I like a good all beef Frank. Or like, so like if we go to Costco, Matt gets like the Polish sausage and I get like an all beef Frank dog. But trees. Never been either, but the boss is paying and he's giving us spending money. Yo, let's go. We love getting everything comped on the work trip.
It makes all the others look like toys.
We're dead if that thing hits us.
There must be a way to stop it. We just have to find it.
I'm gonna get wrecked, dude. Alright, we just kill every turret. Oh, I got so lucky. Oh, I got so lucky. That shit on a Hawaiian, a bacon wrapped street dog, dude. Dude, have you ever had the cheese stuffed Nathan's hot dogs? Those are some of my favorites. They're like stuffed with cheddar cheese. They're really good. Lao 6797 bust or whatever it is. It's Lao 97 bust. You almost had it. You almost had it. It's because 20 had 2097 bust. And so everybody else did their naming conventions Lao 97 bust like that. The little carts at 1 a.m.
From those two towers feeds into the cannon.
I wonder what they do. Let's find out.
I dodge rolled through that. Oh my god, there's no. Oh my god, I'm so fucked.
Okay.
I am. You know what?
Time to go wild, Jen.
They can take care of that. Sophia! Sophia, please! Oh, man.
Let's do this.
Are you keeping track of your potions?
Hey, be safe, guys.
Yeah.
my sight!
Ow.
Don't drink them all at once.
No room for mistakes. This'll score!
Okay. There was a ladder we missed.
Let's do this.
Oh, Jed, I'm so sorry, buddy. No, actually, we didn't miss the ladder. We came up the ladder. Nap time around the corner. Yo, I hope you enjoy a nap if you have one. I used to nap at work all the time. I know that makes me like a horrible worker, but oh, there's the ladder.
Running low?
No room for mistakes.
Yo, what up? Ow.
Got you now! Ha! Ha! Flee! Screw!
Looky here.
Please, potions. That's not potions.
Your time's up!
Okay. Okay, we're okay.
I can't take much more.
Head in the fight, Sophia!
Head in the fight, Sophia. Okay. Alright, this is not that bad. This is not that bad. Did we miss anything on our way over here? We did. We missed something. Item? I changed my settings and now I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't have. I've been sitting in the car dreading turning it off to walk into the house. It's time. Enjoy your adventure from the house or from the car to the house, lady. Is it just because it's hot? Because that I would understand if that's the reason. Oh no, don't go down that yet.
Sophia, get up!
He's dead. They should be. I'm dead.
This
Holy. Oh, I think I'm screwed too because I was at the start of that, so now I'm gonna have to go through all of that again. Yeah, you son of a bitch.
Let's go.
This'll be a breeze.
Oh, you.
Keep your wits about you and we'll be fine.
Better tread carefully.
Get up there.
Okay. Back off!
It's so strong. It's so much stronger now.
Might be in big trouble.
Victory is still within reach.
This one won't go down easy. Be on your guard.
Look at the size of that thing.
Time is of the essence.
Can't move?
Here it comes. Watch out.
Your time's up! Ready? Got you now!
It's okay if I just defeat the butthole, it'll be fine, right?
I can't take much more.
Now then.
What should we do now?
Okay. That at least fixes that problem. However, we definitely missed a bunch of shit. Lao 6797 bust has been added to the chat. Mods, flush that fish. Oh, shit. That's actually what I was gonna do. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I'll do it after stream. I'll do it after stream. Because I think I have to open After Effects to do what I want to do. And I really don't want to do that right now. So now we can run through all the shit.
I haven't seen something this good in a while.
Let's take it.
Defeating the butthole's important. It is. Once you defeat the butthole, the whole world kind of opens up for you. Makes stuff
So, what now?
a hell of a lot easier. Oh, so this is okay. I guess you could break them. Or you can just bum rush it like I did. I guess that was always an option as well. Hey, man. If you don't mind, you just leave me alone and, whatever.
Watch it carefully!
Excuse me, pardon me. Just sprinting through. I wonder what the speed run for this game looks like. Because I am definitely doing some stupid bullshit.
Treasure.
What the fuck even is that emote? It's your Lao 97 bust, but 67'd. Ethiopian food? Yo, what are you getting? Oh god, I'm so hungry. I could do for some delicious food of some sort.
I don't stand a chance.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Don't mind me, just gonna drop down here. And continue to ignore. Oh, that's right. We need to go down. Oh, where did you come from? Did you drop down too?
Well, fight with caution.
Drop down. And then here. Nothing. Nothing of importance or value. Alright,
That
you
looks
just
to be the
bullied
final
me
one.
for no reason.
No room for mistakes.
You just add numbers? Lau, you had to be here. You had to be here for it, Lau.
You're finally asking for help.
Open the chest. Not important. Anything good? Anything I can pick up? Nope. I walk into that every single time.
Go for it, Jack!
Lights out!
Okay. Veggie combo, Temisir Watt, Gummin Watt, Shiro Watt, Aether. I have no idea what any of those. I know what baklava is, but besides that, I am not sure what any of that is. To be fair, I don't think we have many Ethiopian food places around here. I need to stop jumping. I need to stop just jumping. I could cube. There's probably cubes, though, in that hole. Don't really want to have to bum rush the whole thing again, so...
Jack.
Save it. There's a fight up ahead, and it won't be easy. We have to focus on what's in front of us before we can think about the things behind us.
Completely single-minded, huh? Damn.
Yup, that's how it is, baby. That's how it is. Okay, I have 2 points. We could get... Starfall. We could get Whirling Vortex. Starfall. That seems pretty pog. You know what? It's really bothering me that you have these point things, so I'm just going to... Okay. Spicy, tasty stuff. Ooh, you know what? We love tasty things. I gotta be in the mood for spicy, but that's... yeah, I can get behind that.
The monsters are bad news, but the mist is even worse. Touch it, and someone else's memories become yours. If you want to stay who you are, don't let it come near you.
Alright, Cray Claw.
Something's letting it deflect our attacks.
What? That light beam!
Oh.
I knew it! It's that same attack from before!
Ow. Oh, I'm dead. I'm immediately dead. Alright. Well. Alright, what tips do you have for me, oh wise and mighty game? Why are you rat jamming? The Cray Claw is a formidable beast with a wide array of offensive capabilities. Powerful snapping claws and a deadly tail are obvious, but abilities like missile and wave cannon round out its arsenal. Of special note is the wave cannon, which packs a real punch when it hits. Dealing enough damage to either its claws, legs, or tail will stagger the beast, opening up an opportunity to hit it hard and fast. Another thing to keep one eye on during your fight is the device on its back. Using the power of gravity can draw enemies in or push them away, but that's not all. It can also use this incredible fundamental force to change the trajectory of its missiles and wave cannons mid-flight. Oh, okay. Go back to it? Okay, hold on. Oh, hey, buddy.
Time to go wild,
You guys got this.
This one's got some teeth.
It's not over unless we give up.
This game is really just a glorified auto-battler. Dude, this is like some fucking dubstep.
Falling to pieces.
All right then. What's next? Here you go.
Looks like that set it off.
I think it might need someone to calm it down.
Right. Then let's get to it. Shall we?
Nope, nope, stop. Don't aggro on. Don't aggro on. Claire Obscura in my other ear. Claire is on my list of stuff that I want to play at some point, but I gotta finish this first. Clan, did you ever finish Claire Obscura?
Running low?
So I can camouflage too?
I'll run forward.
Nice work.
Streamed it once, then fizzled out. You know what? Understandable. Was it just not engaging, or just you were busy with other stuff?
Jed, let go of me!
Oh.
Jack, I'm so happy. As long as you're around, I'm sure it'll be fine. Just tell me what you need me to do. Oh, right. Sorry. Shut up. But if I become a warrior of light, why would I come back? I'm nobody around here anyway.
Pretty bold for a nobody.
Yeah.
You're free to go home later, but for now I need you here.
Right.
I turned off the hats in the cutscene, but for some reason hoods don't count as hats, I guess. I think I mostly burnt myself out with Doom. I mean, that's fair. You did play Doom on, like, super hard crackhead mode. Which is understandable. Memories of water. Oral memories of the greedy. Okay. Oh, I have... Okay. I want to poke his nose. It was so hot. I don't know anything about Doom, but damn con. Yeah, Clown played it on, like, super hard mode. I also didn't desynth any of that shit. Does this fix it for all my jobs? It must. Because, like, I'm hitting the button. Okay. We want to come down this way for Dark Knight, I think. So we only have 1 point. Max everything, never again though. Played on the easiest difficulty, and oh man, night and day difference. Well, I imagine, because you probably just one-shot everything as you ran through at full speed, right? Okay, breaker's almost done. Then we can get this ability. Okay. I think that's all of our jobs. And now we have all of these that we can go through. Void Knight Paladin. What do I need? Oh, I need to unlock it on this tree. Oh. What is Liberator? Is that an advanced job? Well, I don't have whatever else is needed for it. Oh, because I need to level up. Warrior. Alright, give me Warrior. Okay, we have side quests. Can I see all of my quests? You're almost level 30 on that. I need to change you. I need you to level up your mid-tier classes, it looks like. We said we weren't decenting purples, right? Because purples are good. They're the highest rarity I have. God, I have so much shit. I have so much stuff. I should really look at upgrading, what upgrading stuff does. Wow, I have so much gear. So much gear. Okay, well, this is what I get for not checking all that stuff when we ended the level. Didn't I get an orange? I think I got an orange. An orange rarity something. It looked like it was like legendary. Chat, I'm like really on the fence about buying the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters on Steam because they're on sale for like $10 a game, which I think is a fair. I wouldn't pay the $25 that they normally ask for them, but they're on sale for like $10 to $11 a game. And I think it would be good to have them because I want to play the older Final Fantasies, but I don't want to like fight the fight to find them on old hardware. Even though technically I have a bunch of them for the original hardware already. I don't have like what am I missing? I think I'm missing maybe Final Fantasy 3 on the OG hardware. Who's wearing... What is the stranger stuff being like on someone? What is this change special effect? Somebody's wearing that. It is, it's 5-star. That's what it is. Crazy. Oh, you need anima shards to level them up. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's what we do. We level up like this stuff, but we don't level up anything else. Okay. Well, that makes that easier for me. We have this side mission. Where was the... other one? Did they glow? Mission level 74. We're not ready for that. We have this one, and there's one at like the Earth Temple, right? So that's 68. What is this one? 66? Okay, we'll do this one first. Here lie the memories of a lost soul, a stranger who lost his life in the ruins of Machina. Death was all that awaited him in that place. Death, first of the fierce foe, he barely managed to lay low, then death of hope as monsters attracted by the darkness pressed the already weary party. Wounded, bleeding... Come on. Wounded, bleeding, knowing he was now just a burden, he came up with a desperate plan. He would remain here, fighting to give his friends time to escape so they could achieve their quest of defeating chaos and restoring the light. With tears in his eyes, his friends departed. The final death was his, but his sacrifice saved his companions. Now the spirit of this stranger lingers here, tormented by its failure to accompany its friends. It suffers, desperately hoping for someone to free it from the shackles of its regrets. Man, there's a lot of regrets, I'm noticing, for whoever these strangers are that are dying. So curious to know, like, what this is in 5.
Let's go.
Can't wait to see what's in store for
Destroy
us.
all dark fence. I can do that.
Let's go.
Let's make this entertaining.
All right.
Alright, we're a level 1 marauder. So this should be interesting.
Try not to get hit. We're a few steps behind.
Don't worry. We got this.
Bit off a little too much there.
We can breathe. We can fight again.
Can't pick up any of the shit. Do this in the level? There's a lot of those like mind flayer type enemies. Looks like.
Getting desperate.
Keep your head on straight, Jack.
Brave suit. There's just yellow? I don't know why I thought that would work, but it's a wind elemental. Of course wind attacks would not work on it.
Take it from here. Here it comes.
Got it.
Feel the pain.
That's the mind flayer. Ow. Oh, that's a creepy design. It's a really creepy design.
Nice try.
I can still pick up all the stuff, even if I don't want it. Yeah, I guess that's all yellow stuff.
There you are. Let's knock them down.
Save some for the rest of us.
No room for mistakes.
We should be fine here.
Ready to try again?
Don't do it. Fucking did it anyway. At least we can drop down pretty easily. Hey, buddy. Oh, skeletons. I hate skeletons. Well, that was okay.
Take it from here, Neon.
Now watch and learn a couple things. Is that the last one?
We'll have to take it slow.
What are you wearing, Mom?
Got this.
Ow.
Watch yourself!
I'm out of potions. Hey, can you guys kill all that stuff, please? Oh wow. Yeah.
To stay sharp, guys.
Back up. Oh my god, run away.
That looks worth picking
Run
up.
away, you fool.
Now then.
Let's get ourselves together.
Oh, there is a chest behind us. I didn't even see that. Damn.
Check it out, Jack.
I have better items. Okay.
Take it from here,
Come on.
Time to go to work. You got it.
Kill him, please. Please kill him.
That was quick.
Thank you. I
You look
need
almost disappointed, Jack.
Cubes or potions? Cubes or potions? Skeletons on the ground there.
Warm welcome. Come on, follow me.
I don't really want to deal with you.
I think we're safe.
I could keep going.
I've missed so many chests, but I don't know where I would be going.
More of those
Get
cubes.
them.
Let's relax for a bit.
Thank you for the cubes. It's pretty great of you. Dark fence? I need dark fence. Fighting a bat. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. You scream all you would like at me, I am not interested. Hey man,
I think we're safe.
I could keep
what do
going.
you mean? Just picking up junk on the floor. This is where I started? This is the elevator. I don't have like a quest marker. I just noticed no quest marker.
Up ahead.
Be ready for anything.
Not a door there. Hey guys, pardon me. For these, my primary goal is not to deal with these idiots. It's to get the card.
What's that?
Nope. Nope. No. No. Hey, buddy. This is where I'm supposed to go. Maybe through here? Yep, this might Maybe not. Maybe not. I am in a...
Stay on your toes.
This is quite the mess I've gotten myself into. Not really sure where I'm supposed to be going. I'm aggroing every enemy, I think. I'm fucked. Thing I can think of is I did not go down this way. I don't think. Hey! Oh god, please.
Watch yourself!
Please stop harassing me.
Treasure, huh?
Huh. Interesting.
There's one.
Jack, let's go!
This is definitely not the way either. Where am I supposed to be going? There's something down this way? Oh no, you're the two idiots I fought. I dodged this way, so not this way. Ow.
No!
Oh my god. Get here? No, because I've been there.
Can you feel your legs?
Where is the dark vent? I'm pretty sure the vent is it's like the butthole, right? Pretty sure that's what it is. What am I doing wrong? I guess what I can do is I can go back and defeat every enemy,
Let's
but...
knock them down. This is the
don't really want to fight every enemy, is the thing. Oh my goodness.
You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts!
Oh, Zombie, hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? Or V, sorry, I read Zombie's name in my chat. Hi, V. How are you? Thank you for the raid.
follow me.
Welcome in. Oh my god. I can't be doing this in the middle of a fight. Back up. Hold on. I need to get to a place where I can pause. Hello, V. I'm so sorry. I have got 3 different chats open. Welcome in. FF10 is my favorite FF. FF10's a good one. I love FF10. How was your stream, V? What were you playing? Oh, you're playing 10. Nice, nice. Welcome in. Thank you again for the raid. I'm sorry, things are a little chaotic. I'm trying to find chaos. I'm trying to kill chaos. And unfortunately for me, chaos wants to kill me first. And I can't...
Warm welcome.
Be ready for anything.
I can't live. I
fine
just need to
here.
live. Please live. But how was your stream? How was 10? I can't believe Beaks hit mothers. And a soupy lunch. Soup's always good. We love soup. Thank you again for the raid. I hope your stream went well. We love FF10. FF10 is a great FF. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh god. Drink the potion. Oh, don't get hit by the plasma blade. For sure. Don't do that. I'm a little lost right now. That's what my problem is.
Getting desperate.
Have that. Y'all take that. That didn't really do anything.
Take it from here, Neon.
I'll get them off your back.
I'll let them go sicko mode while I beat this up. Yeah, welcome in Raiders. My name's Bunny. If you don't know me, I am a variety streamer and I'm currently playing through Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins, and I'm really bad at it. God, if this is anything even like remotely close to Dark Souls, I'm gonna have so much fun when we play Dark Souls, chat.
No way.
Jack, no, you...
This sucks.
I'm so bad at Souls likes. Destroy. Where is the dark vent? This is my problem. Is I don't know where the dark vent is. Okay. My 4th run of 10. Oh my goodness. Choco Eater to Operation Meathead's Command Center today. Spent time grinding Lulu to the raw tears before the boss fight. Nice! I feel like I would enjoy a playthrough, another playthrough of 10. However, I don't want to perfect 10. I'm just not a person that like perfects games. But it does look really interesting if you do all of the side content. I'm just not a side content person. I say as I'm doing a side mission in this game. This game is brutal on the side content. They're just dungeon runs, but like I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
We gotta keep our heads cool.
But 10 is such a good Final Fantasy. I really enjoyed it when I played it. I really enjoy 10 too. 10 2 is also a great Final Fantasy game. Did I miss? I did not miss anything. Okay, maybe I just need to kill everything. That's the only other thing I can think of, is maybe I just need to follow the path and kill everything. Which is the bane of my existence. I'd rather just run through the dungeon and not have to do that, but... oh well, it is what it is.
Come on.
Come on, follow me.
I find it also kind of... oh my god, get up. I also find it kind of BS that, you can't use the towers to blow other things up. That's really not fair. Or cool. In my opinion.
Better tread carefully. Ha! Ash, show me what you can do.
You got it.
Take it from here, Neon.
The ashen one. Oh my god, kill.
This looks
Hi Rico,
good.
thank you for the hydrate.
Nice.
I am having a time. Don't storm by me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hydrate here. Alright, so we killed the towers here. Did you fight the goblin out here? No, you didn't. Give me that, give me that.
I think we're safe.
I
I
can
think
keep
we're
going.
safe. Ooh, that was wet. Whatever that was, it was very wet sounding. Just gonna
Save
really
some of
quick
that for
do
later.
this.
No room for mistakes.
Hit him with the arrow gun. You reflected back? What happened? Ow. Oh, I keep forgetting I have white magic. I could be like doing... Can you guys? Oh my god.
Is that the last one?
We'll have to take it slow.
You know what, that's fine. Just pick everything up. Just pick it all up. Just pick up all the junk. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit everybody with an agenda.
What's that?
Okay, there we go. Alright, that's all the enemies here. Nothing here.
Let's go.
Be ready
What up, Bozo?
Can you feel your legs? I'm done with you. Nice try. Away with you.
Nope, I gave myself regen.
Take it from here, Neon.
Now watch you learn a couple things.
Stop eating me, please.
Any potions left?
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
I have one potion left.
Just getting warmed.
Don't really want to deal with that.
That's all of them.
Our journey continues.
We jumped down. Have these.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Now watch you learn a couple things.
Die already! Right through you! Move aside!
Okay. I have full bars at the very least. Okay. We killed everything there. Killed everything here. Jump down. Break my little legs. Go up, maybe? I think I went up this staircase.
Up ahead. Time to go to work.
Oh, what up? Oh no. Oh, please don't kill me. I want to just kill this guy. That's all I want to do.
Take it from here, Neon!
I'll get
Now
lost
watch relax and learn a couple things. We're getting sloppy.
I can learn from this.
Okay, where did we come up? We came up from there. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something.
I can't do this for much longer.
What do you think, Jack? Do we keep going?
So crucial. Everything's dead. I literally think I killed everything. Unless I missed something like... No, because I killed the two bozos here. There's probably like a statue or something standing around that I left alive. Down here? No. What am I missing? Build everything in here. Killed everything here. What? Okay, I've killed everything. Where is this dark vent? Wasn't there like an elevator? Did I miss the elevator? That's up a floor, I think, right? The machine noises are not inspiring a lot of confidence in me because, like, I think it's like a turret or something, and then it's not. Nothing there. Maybe it's at the end of this hallway. Yeah, there's an elevator there. But I can't get to it from there. God, what a fucking maze this place is. Am I even going the right way?
I can't do this for much longer.
It's your choice, Jack.
Such a baby. God, I hope this is the answer. If this is not the answer, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Found some cubes.
I'll check it out.
Okay, we're on a totally different floor. I'm gonna go ahead and cube. I guess we kill everything again. stop? Holy. He healed himself. You guys.
I'm not dead yet.
Keep your head on straight, Jack.
Okay. Ash, show me what you can do.
You got it.
I'll get them off your back. Flames, hear me!
You kill him. Ow. This is crazy.
Save some for the rest of us.
Gotta stay sharp, guys. You okay on potions?
Not good.
No, I'm
Jack,
not
watch
okay on
yourself.
potions.
This is I'm ready. Ash, show me what you
I
can do.
need you guys to kill him.
Whatever doesn't kill you.
Win is a win.
Thank you. Win is a win. Okay.
Time for a change.
Okay. Well, this
Is
is
that it?
Still a ways to go.
somewhat
Come on.
easier. Now, what am I missing here? Those ones aren't alive. Traveler's Trek.
There's one.
Jack, let's go.
Oh, what up?
Right there.
Ow. Oh my god, please, please, drink potion.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what's
Okay.
inside.
Alright, alright, alright.
Treasure, huh?
To check my gear, not items. I always do that. Chest there. Can't open this door. Think I need to press a lever somewhere?
Warm welcome.
Let's make this entertaining.
Okay. You guys aren't activated. That's fine. Did that. This is the hallway where you guys aren't alive yet. How do I make you become active? Guess I gotta find a button somewhere. Wow. A broken wall.
Check it out, Jack.
This still doesn't help because I still can't activate the button. button down here? Not a button here. That's where we came in. Did I run straight? Ah, ha ha ha. Here we go.
Let's knock him down.
Not a place I really want to be, but just really hoping for. That's the paneling entrance.
Give up on me, Ash.
God, I feel like I've spent so much time in this mission just because I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Oh, Ash, you're dead.
Get up.
Nice.
That's my last potion, buddy. I need you to live.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Now watch and learn a couple things.
In payment for me rescuing you and saving your life, buddy, I need you to lock in and focus. We are running away. We are not running that way. Oh, we're not running that way.
You used them all?
No room for
No! Oh my god. What hit me? Just the whole floor again. Oh, and that shit's all activated. This is the worst.
Ash, show me what you can do.
Now
I'll
watch
get
and
them off
learn a
your back.
couple things.
Let's make this entertaining.
We're in for it now.
We've had worse than this.
I really need you to not walk on me.
This looks good.
Nice.
What's that? Jack, now's your chance.
Okay.
Better
That
tread
one's
carefully.
dead. Open here, it dropped.
Talk about your weakness.
Good, I hope
Take it from here, Neon.
I'll get them off your back. Got this. Got this. Strike him down.
No mercy.
It's not over till it's over.
Nice try.
Okay. Alright, that's at least that taken care of. Now we have to go fight those curls. Ow.
Go to the light.
Warm welcome. Time to go to work.
Take it from here, Neon.
You got
I'll
it.
get them off your back.
Keep it together. Away with you.
Gonna do my ass.
Die already.
Got this.
We're in for it now.
We've had worse than this.
Wow, the bats are so annoying. Okay. Why do you have to do that?
Get off of
need to patch ourselves up.
Fine. Everyone is fine. You're being babies. Being babies, we're fine. Those guys are gonna activate. Yeah.
Don't let up.
I just realized
Should be
my
fine here.
capture card
Ready
is
to try
super
again?
desynced.
Let's go.
So we fix that.
Be ready for anything.
There we go. Skeleton?
Right through you. Ha! Feel the pain.
Bot? Bot and skeleton.
Go to the light.
Do that fast.
I'm ready. Here it comes.
I didn't pick the right.
This sucks.
Hang back, Neon. Away with you.
I need you to stop doing that to me. 'Cause that is.
Move aside.
Whoa, okay.
Can't use your tricks.
Can you feel your legs? Okay.
Oh my god. Fucking. Alright, we don't need to pull the switch again because we need the shit activated. So we're okay there. Now we need to go this way. You're going to activate.
Come on.
Let's knock
Those
them
are-
down.
There's some bats too. Could you? Oh my god! Fighting in a hallway, not super.
Go to the light. Time to die.
Okay. Moving on. Up the ladder. Down the hall.
Up ahead. Come on, follow me.
Beat up the goblins.
Take it from here, Neon.
Will do.
I said take it from here, Neon, and then she didn't fucking do anything.
I barely even got going.
Barely even worth the trouble.
Now we can go, I think, through here. Oh my god, there's the fucking butthole. Dog, I can't see anything through the fucking griffin.
It's fine.
He picked me up. He killed me. Oh my god, fuck you. Wow, that took so long. Oh, that took so long. Jed the assassin. More of Jed's memories have been unlocked. He can now select the assassin job. Okay. Okay. Where's the Earth Shrine? Down here. Here lies the memories of a lost soul, a stranger who lost his life in the cavern of Earth. This stranger wished for strength beyond all others. With it, he would save the world from darkness, be a boon to his friends, and have the power to fight forever by their side. Perhaps that is why he went alone in the dark heart of the cavern of the Earth, seeking the weapon that lay untouched there. He never reached it, and his bones soon moldered amid the web of insidious traps guarding the underground labyrinth.